right now as we speak, breaking news coming to me right now from South Africa, in Durban and in somewhere around Eastern Cape and Durban as we speak. This you see here is happening right now as they are drilling the hell out of, you know, some illegal immigrants, some foreigners that are in South Africa as we speak. March on March, according to the report I'm getting.
Guys, South Africans are now out on the streets of Durban protesting against illegal immigrants, specifically Nigerians that are living in South Africa. We all know some days ago the Igbo king that crowned himself king in Cape, is it East London? You know, and South Africans were not really happy about it. Right now, they are now doing march on march protests. It is called march on march protest against illegal foreigners in South Africa, guys. Hey, Ghanaians were so calm, but South Africans are not even giving Nigerians a breathing space. Let me run you through the videos to see what is currently happening in South Africa. As you're watching, please drop a comment in the comment section, like this video, share this video, and please subscribe to the channel.
Let all come together and show a same frustration and say one word: that put South Africans first, that South African life matter, that South African must benefit as much as they're supposed to benefit. Foreign nationals must benefit according to what they are given.
When we are here, we don't want foreigners to be trading illegally on the pavements because bylaws are not enforced in this country, so they should respect us. When we talk about illegality and illegal foreigners trading in our spaces, they should respect that. They must know that when we're there, they must move. It looks like South Africans are awoken now. They can see that we really have a problem when it comes to immigration.
Sihlangene lana siyinhlaka ezahlukene uyabona IFP MK kanjalo so sithi nje ama South Africa wonke akalwe alolizwe labo ngoba uma ngabe siyiyeka le in 3 or 4 years to come izwe lethu bese liphelile seliphethwe ngabantu bangaphandle. Ingane manje zithi hungu sikhule thina ingekho ihungu siyazi leyo hungu isuka nabantu ivela noma ijasa abantu bangaphandle.
Foreign-owned shops have shut down following ongoing marches in the area as tension escalates and concerns of their safety continues to grow among business owners.
They say, I don't know what the problem. They say, okay, Abraham people, I don't know people that is not documented, but you can see that people, even people that are documented, they are also affected. It's people that are not documented and illegal foreigners. They know where they are, but police know where they are. So why is everybody affected?
It's painful. See, I'm close. I didn't make money even cents. So how was it? It's painful.
Foreign nationals says they should not be linked to illegal immigration, adding that many work legally.
This, if we say let every shop own foreigner to close the shop, you can see this place will be a ghost town. That must send a message to you that.
For credible source by DUT Journalism, I am Spongile Nyao.
My Nigerian brothers, I've been waiting for this moment ever since I came to South Africa. What we must do is to work together and to get our land that we deserve. After we are done in Eastern Cape and the land is ours, we must expand to KZN and claim our rightful.
You know what's funny and sad at the same time? Everywhere you look now, you're seeing the same thing. Ghanaians protesting for Nigerians to leave their country, and South Africans shouting that Nigerians and other Africans should go back home. And I keep thinking, do these people even remember history? Because this isn't the first time Ghana has done something like this. In 1969, Ghana's government ordered what they called the Aliens Compliance Order. Over 200,000 West Africans, most of whom were Nigerians, were forced to leave overnight. Families lost everything: businesses, homes, children's education, all gone. And guess what happened next? Ghana's economy collapsed. Their shops were empty, trade suffered, and they went into deep recession. Then just a few years later, in 1983, when Nigeria was facing its own economic pressure, we also asked undocumented Ghanaians to return home. And that's when you saw the famous Ghana must go bags. But even after that, when Ghana's lights went out, it was Nigeria that sent electricity from our grid. When they needed trade and oil, Nigeria opened its doors again. We helped them rise back up. What of South Africa? That one hurts even more, because during the apartheid, when black South Africans were being beaten up and silenced, it was Nigeria that stood up for them. We funded the African National Congress, gave scholarship to South African students, and even led international campaigns to isolate the apartheid government. Nigeria lost money, influence, and even lives fighting for their freedom. But look at it today. South Africans attacking Nigerians in xenophobic violence, burning shops, blaming us for their unemployment, calling us criminals. It's really heartbreaking and painful to watch. Well, maybe it's time for our leaders to wake up, because the real issue isn't just how others treat Nigerians abroad. It's why Nigerians keep living in the first place. If we had a country that really worked with good healthcare, steady light, jobs, security, and justice, nobody would be rushing to Ghana or South Africa looking for survival. Our leaders need to build Nigeria that values its people, fix our schools, repair our roads, support young entrepreneurs, eradicate corruption, create policies that make living here feel like a privilege and not a punishment. Because the truth is, when Nigeria works, Africans will respect us again. We don't need to beg for space anywhere else. We just need to build a country that makes us proud.
Sanibonani Mzansi. Kamalami Adekule. Ngifuna ukukhuluma nawe. Lalela kahle. Angijabula kakhulu. I'm one of those people that will call out South Africans when I think a Nigerian has been done unjustly or murdered unjustly in South Africa. I would post about it. I will come out and call the South Africans out. But the moment we as Nigerians, when we misbehave badly, I need to be able to call you out as well. There was a march in Durban yesterday where a person or two people were beating towards the inch of their lives just because they are immigrants. They committed no crime. I believe if there was no installation of a Temu king in Eastern Cape, there wouldn't have been that march that led to that. There's going to be another march on the 30th. And a simple apology from this man that calls himself a king in the Eastern Cape, king of the Igbos, will come and apologize, dethrone himself from his throne, and apologize to the South African people that he did not know it was a sensitive issue to them. That's the only thing that I believe can resolve this issue, so that there will be no violence when the march takes place on the 30th. And if for any reason anything happens to any Nigerian on the 30th, because this king refuses to apologize, so-called king refuses to apologize, the international community and the Nigerian government should hold this man responsible. You want to install a king in South Africa, an Igbo king, and the South African state, they don't want it. We should learn to respect their wishes because we are in their country. I repeat, if anything should happen to a single Nigerian, the international community and the Nigerian government should hold that man that claims to be a king of the Igbos in the Eastern Cape responsible. And I want you to take this time to apologize to the South Africans again. Siyaxolisa. Buti wami, sisi wami, siyaxolisa kakhulu.
So while other countries are preparing for war, South Africans now don't they recruit some other countries to fight against Nigeria. I'm going to play a video for you. So now see this thing where Ghanaians they do. They are being recruited and being empowered by South Africans. They say they want to gather more people when be say go they preach this hate. While people are preparing for war, Nigerians are preparing for Nigerians they preach for peace. Hey. Una they see now they una go there, they go take una on away. While other countries are preparing for war against Nigeria and some other African countries, South Africans they recruit people like Ghanaians for war. Una think say this social media thing, una think say na joke. Una think say na joke. While South Africans are preparing for war, you people are preaching for peace. They say they want to use the whole of this year to gather more allies, to gather more people to preach this hate propaganda against some of these African countries. How can Ghana? Hey! Oh, see, if you know say you get property for Ghana, you know say you get business for Ghana, we be say you dey do. See, start to dey pack your bag go. Una see this thing, just dey think say because of saying they happen for the media, you think say na only the media for the happen. Una think say this thing it does not go beyond the media. In fact, it goes beyond even the country. This hate so wey Ghanaians dey portray, wey Ghanaians dey show Nigerians, it is not just from the media, no be content. If you think say na just content to take build their page, una dey see, na there una go there, these people go take una way. Mona listen to this video.
Think ukuthi sithanda ama panel. I-panel yenza ukuthi abantu babe ku live yenza ukuthi abantu babe ku panel. Masibona si requestile. Suke si boost morale yomuntu ovulile ukuthi asi requeste nasingeneni kuma panel. So ngiyakakopa bathu bamndini nasele kopa ke nna hore ke akopa. Arataneng are hlomphaneng are berekeng ka hore this year specifically let's work in conscientizing more of our people. Let's work on building these patriotic platforms. Let's work on having more people come here, new people that we will recruit into this hate agenda, because mina ngifuna le hate but benkosi spread. We need to intensify this hating. Feel ngathi futhi angikakabi nenzondo kahle. Mina ngathi ngangithengela ngamamachete yazi kahle kahle.
You want to? Now there una go there, they go take una on away. Just they preach peace. Me Nigeria immigration never close border. See, right now Nigeria, we need to tighten up our borders so because all these things una they see say they happen for this country. It's if we go if they check deep down inside well, una go start saying not be even our fault. Una go surprise in other countries. Now they supply, now they do all these things against us on the ground. So if you people are working with these people, make una work with them with 10 steps ahead. Because I don't know how people when we say now we even accommodate more Ghanaians for their country. They are now wanting to recruit more Ghanaians for their hate agenda. Nigeria immigration, it is time to tighten up your borders. Nigeria.
Wow, this is getting serious by the day. The March on March protest in South Africa is not just an ordinary protest. Shops are locked. In fact, no business is functioning in South Africa. So I'm talking to you right now. Because they want illegal foreigners to leave their country. They don't want no foreigners in their country. Whether Nigerian, Zimbabwe, in fact, a lot of African countries, they do not want them. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think this is a very nice protest? Comment below. Or what do you think should be done? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And don't forget to like the video, share, and subscribe. Please comment respectfully.